Okay, we are trying out this game, the Black Book. Essentially, it should have some Slavic folk tales involved, but we'll see. So, then I saw in the right hand of him who sat on the throne a scroll with writing on both sides, and sealed with 7 seals, and I saw a mighty angel proclaiming in a loud voice, "Who is worthy to break the seals and open the scroll?" But no one in heaven or on earth or under the earth could open the scroll or even look inside it. Book of Revelation, chapter 5, verses 1 to 3. Let's just see if there's... I'll just see if there was subtitles. Oh, okay. Choose difficulty. Apprentice. Slavic? Is that it? Koldun, Enlightenment. Okay. Let's go with the normal difficulty.
Once upon a time, evil spirits dwelled here in these parts, and in a sense, they still do. I will tell you a story. It happened long ago, even before the revolution. It happened here, not far from Cherdin. I heard my grandmother tell it. A man was fostering an orphan girl. He was a Noah. Everyone called him Old Yegor. She didn't want to become a witch, but he taught her his craft. She was to be married to a special young man.
Okay.
I can't recall what exactly happened, but this young man took his own life. He was later buried beyond the gates of the churchyard.
Oh.
Which meant that he would pass straight to hell. As for the orphan, Vasilisa, she refused to accept it. She was intent on bringing back his soul from the inferno. To do this, she would need to break the 7 seals of the Black Book, which Old Yegor kept, and retrieve him. And it was for that reason that Vasilisa agreed to become a witch. But to become one, she needed to be initiated in a banya or at a crossroads. And so, Vasilisa set out for the crossroads.
I guess she must have loved him then. She's going this far. Okay.
I slept poorly last night. Been waiting, hoping for you to return. But you haven't. You never sat at the table. Where are you now, sweetheart? Where you had it? Relatives. And from the warm summer, departed. There's no entrance or exit for you, it seems. Cold Mother Earth. There isn't even a churchyard fence to hold on to. Enough. I don't believe you would do this to yourself. It'll all be well. All will be well. I'll accept this knowledge from Grandpa, though I know what you thought of that. But there's no other choice. I'll drag you from that road myself. Sleep for now. Sleep. I won't be long.
Oof, okay. So she doesn't believe that he killed himself, but obviously if he did commit suicide, then automatically his soul would be bound to hell in terms of religion. Candles. Can I click? Oh, on and off. Grave.
They didn't bury him in the holy ground.
Yeah. Okay, let's see.
I need to go to the crossroads. The pine needles are golden with the sun already.
Alright, let's go. A herb. Adam's head. Adam's head heals minor wounds, a useful thing on any journey. Okay, let's keep going this way. Prologue. Initiation of a Koldun.
The darkness of the night is filled with anticipation. You're at Mikhail's crossroads, along with old Yegor. You know the ritual that has to be done, but you've never thought of what might happen once it's complete. However, the time to draw the circle has come.
Okay, look around. Let's see the milepost first.
Cherding, 16 miles. Solikamsk, 102 miles. Nirop, 21 miles.
Ritual candles. Old and enchanted candles from old Igor's hut. With their help, you can draw a circle that can offer protection against evil spirits. Applies free blue on the first turn. Okay, some protection. Come back, I wanna see what's over here. Coal beds.
The crosses look old. It seems people were buried here quite some time ago.
Okay, let's talk to old Igor.
So, have you found the candles?
Yes.
Well done. All by yourself at that. Seems my teachings were not lost on you after all.
I'm a scavenger at heart.
Now let's draw a circle. Be careful not to leave any gaps, otherwise we'll be crushed by evil spirits.
Let's do this. Okay, seems like a good solid
I've made a
circle.
circle. Is it alright, Grandfather?
The circle is drawn. No gaps, good. Too late to dither now.
You think that I can help him?
Sure you can. You can do anything when you have the book. So says the legend. Well, go on. It's time for you to take my knowledge. Such a long time we've spent together. Parting with it is bittersweet. Well, take it.
Okay. Why did it look like that skeleton was waving?
What power emanates from the book? The seal is open. It seems great sorcery lurks in you. Well, think about it later.
Alright then.
Now speak the words I taught you.
Read the spell. No going back. We're doing this for our sweetheart.
I'll get up without crossing myself, but I will go to the crossroads. On the crossroads, I'll draw a circle and step into it, and I shall speak. Good merchants, come and buy my cat.
Oh, interesting.
For this cat, give me neither inconvertible ruble nor a fine hat,
Okay.
but bestow me with knowledge of the dark and eyes with vision sharp.
Okay, but do we have a cat to give?
So as I have said, so it will be. My words are stone.
Here are your merchants. Now listen carefully if you value your life.
Okay, I'm ready.
To become a witch, you have to defeat this demon. Time for your first Sagavar.
Sakabara. Welcome to your first battle. Each battle consists of turns. You and your enemy take turns, but you always get to go first. You win when you destroy all enemies before you, reducing their health to 0. This is the Black Book. It contains all of your Zagorgods. Try using the page Urazi. Urazi? Press this to end. Okay. The pages you had the previous turn have changed. The book alters the pages each turn. Enemy attacks can be blocked with defense, which is the blue. Okay. Defense shields you from damage but disappears on your next turn. Recite the page at the line, which has the defense effect. And return.
Such enchanted words protect from demons, but this protection fades quickly. Now draw up a complete Zagovor.
You may combine several pages into a Zagovor. You can currently recite maximum 3 pages, as indicated by the empty slots at the top of the screen. A Zagovor consists of orders and keys. You can currently recite a Zagovor consisting of 2 orders and 1 key. Okay, you can see the type of page, order or key in the upper corner. So let's do, he's not doing much strong attacks, but I'll do 1 key and Urazi, done.
Good job, Vasya. This demon is nearly beaten.
Okay.
A couple more spells to rid the world of it.
Alright. The Black Book helps you predict your enemy's actions. Study the enemy's intents carefully to upset their plans. That's fair. Oh, I want to try this one. Uruda. We'll then Varahal, and 1 more order. Waste. Oh, interesting. Scorch it. Let's do this. Ooh.
Take that, you mangy hellhound! Well, now, Vasya, answer this maw. You'll be a witch as soon as you return. Well, safe travels.
Thanks, Grandpa. To the Black Rift.
Oh, is that you, Vasilisa?
Hello.
I should congratulate you, for the first seal is open.
Okay.
Only 6 remain. Oh, but will you be able to open the rest? This is another matter entirely.
I need to ask, who are you, man?
What sort of devil are you?
How rude, Vasilisa.
Oh, me? I'm sorry.
I'm your chief advisor. It is I who grants you the powers of a Koldun. We will become better acquainted in time, I presume.
A wish.
I'm curious. Can the Black Book grant any wish?
Indeed, as legend dictates. Who knows? Perhaps you shall meet your beloved soon. Who is worthy to open the scroll and break its seals? No one in heaven, on earth, or beneath it has ever been able to open the scroll or look upon it. Yet.
The seals.
How do I open the seals?
Oh. Can't figure it out by yourself, girl? I'm disappointed in you.
I've had it for like 5 minutes, man. Please.
Let me return to the land of the living.
Not just yet. Have you forgotten your purpose?
Alright, to become a witch.
I named you a witch. How many demons will you take on for your service?
All of them. 99. We're doing Solomon run. As many as possible.
Well, I will certainly need the help of demons. So give me as many as possible.
Yeah.
That's the spirit.
You have committed your first sin. They say that the fate of the Koldun, and which is the burning eternal flames, no chance for absolution. It is what it is, man. The outcome of some events of the game is yours to decide. Your sin counter will change according to your decisions. The number of sins affects your choice of replies as well as possible game endings. Okay. They say each person has an angel on their right shoulder and a devil on the left. To whom you turn your ears entirely up to you.
But you are still too weak. Soon you will have 3 charts at your command. That's
Okay.
enough for now.
Oh, familiars.
Now go.
Aye, Chief Advisor, it was nice speaking with you.
Perhaps we'll meet again. If you manage to open the seals.
Nice, nice. So all the villagers hate me then? Because they seem to go to old Igor for help.
What? Well, are you awake? The sun rose while you were coming to. Had to drag you home. I understand it's not easy to pass through the devil's domain. So, you've seen it?
Huh? Are we home? Seems like it was all a dream. The devil made me a witch.
Well, then it is a good day. What did I tell you? You should have become a witch a long time ago.
You? Bailichka?
Well, what's done is done. The legend says that your wish is behind the 7 seals. I could never open the first one. Here's the second seal, the aspen one.
How do I open it? Maybe it was the demon at the crossroads that opened the first.
Perhaps. I think that demons do play a part, but what spirit is the aspen one? I'll have to rack my brain a bit. Maybe there's something in the books? You yourself are a witch now. I knew that you would not let me down. The news of your enlightenment has spread already. Must be the Susetkes who told the heads of the families.
House spirit or hobgoblin lives under the hearth or in the gold bits, the cellar.
Now people will come to you for advice. I am old now, not many teeth left. My Koldun powers are waning. Now it is you who will help the people around here. Perhaps you will even find the right demon for your problem. Well, while you were coming to your senses, I've already spoken to most of the visitors.
Thanks, Gramps.
There's only one left. He's waiting behind the door. Look around for a start. Your book is over there, on the table. Do you remember how I taught you bookbinding? Afterwards, see to that visitor of yours. Some evil spirit has been giving him trouble. Got it?
Let's ask about the devil.
Have you yourself met this devil?
I was initiated as a Koldun once. I saw this devil, who gave me my charts. I couldn't even lift the first seal.
Okay, but did he call himself your chief advisor or not? That is important.
And you, who all you needed was one touch, and it's gone already. It seems there is great power within you. Got it?
Thanks, Gramps.
I got it, Grandpa. Time to get to work.
Look for the spirits around the district. Maybe we'll get lucky with the seals. We should not tarry. Who knows? Perhaps after 40 days have passed, we won't be able to help.
Ah, yes. In Eastern Orthodoxy, traditional memorial service held on the 40th day after the death of the departed, after which his or her soul leaves this world. Yeah, we have that.
God bless.
Okay. Oh,
So,
anything
Vasya,
else?
have you taken well to learning the mystical arts? Are you curious enough to learn some more?
Okay, let's ask about him.
So, how did you become a Koldun, grandfather?
I was born in Vilgard, the sixth son of my father, Yevlam Pichurov. It was a big family, not the richest though. When you have so many mouths to feed, it's hard to save money. But we lived well as a family. The house must have been built well. That is to say, I realize this now. Then one year, a seventh brother was born. Timofey he was called. He was a good lad. He grew up, but I didn't look after him well enough. Heavy is this sin of mine. I still feel guilty.
Oh,
Vasya, having chores is a trivial thing. You would do better to protect the ones closest to you, to fight for them. It's knowledge that gives us strength, for we harness their own power against them, with the chores under our control. One day I was looking after Timofey. We were playing with the other children, but I lost my patience with a boy.
oh dear.
I cursed him severely, sent him to the Leshy.
Also known as Morteshka, spirits who are masters of forests and sometimes fields and meadows. They control the weather and also animals, and evil spirits who inhabit their domain. Hunters and shepherds have to come to an agreement with Leshis and offer them gifts and bargains.
So the Leshy carried him away. We never found Timoshka. He'd vanished.
Oof.
Oh, it's hard to bear these scenes, Vasya. So hard. Oh, so I decided to become a Koldun. I wouldn't let the Dark Ones harm my family ever again. Or so I thought. Well, I'll tell the story of how I became a Koldun later. Ask me tomorrow. It's hard to remember all these things of the past. You'll understand when you're as old as me.
Okay, let's ask about evil spirits.
How can I recognize evil spirits? How can I know when they're before me?
Simple. You've been to the world of the devil, and now you'll see everything for what it is. The only thing is, the darkness will see you too. Demons and spirits will track you down, and as soon as you glance into the darkness, you'll feel their eyes upon you as well. Be strong. Such is our fate. You make your own way.
Izba,
How's our Izba built?
a traditional Russian countryside dwelling.
It was built long ago. Lots of people have lived here since. More than half a century ago, it seems. All according to old rituals. You know them by now.
Encyclopedia entry.
But I don't remember who built it. My grandfather, I suppose.
Okay, time to go.
No, I have to go, grandfather. We'll talk later.
Okay. Black book first. On this screen you can change the page composition of the black book. On the right you can see the current page composition of the black book. On the left are the pages available to you but not in the current black book composition. You can categorize pages with special filters. You might receive pages that are currently unavailable as battle or task rewards. You can add to the page composition of the book. To craft new pages, you need rubles. The black book volume has to stay within the limits of a maximum and minimum number of pages. You may also save 3 different sets of pages and change them as needed. In time you will uncover even more black book pages which are sealed away as present. You can change the composition of the black book at any time except during combat. Okay, so these aren't in line? Oh, this is what I have so far. Okay, fine. Map. I'm currently here. Okay. Items. Oh, wait, I want to put the canvas back here. Herb. Koldun initiation. one of two. It isn't easy being a Koldun. Becoming one is a terrifying experience. People tell a lot of stories. One in particular comes to mind. A man decided to punish his neighbor for changing the boundary of his field to a neighboring one. He went to a Koldun and asked, "Give me a chalk with which to curse my neighbor." The Koldun replied, "It's not as simple as that. Do as I say and you will have your chalk." He then told him they would need to go to a banya at midnight. So the man gathered his courage and took along his rifle and his cross. Oh, it is scary at the banya. He loaded his gun with his cross and shot at the hearth. A fiery dog emerged and opened its maw. The only option was to climb inside, and even though his instincts told him to, he stopped himself before making the sign of the cross. He recalled at the last moment that if he did so, he would lose his hand. He climbed into the hearth, of course. What would you have done? As soon as he entered the maw, he saw fidgety little people sitting behind set tables. "I want one small chort with which I can curse my neighbor." The imps replied matter-of-factly, "We come in no fewer than 3. The man awoke in the banya with 3 chorts. "Father, give us work, we want to eat." He gave him a cat to curse and some other small tasks. More and more chorts appeared. He tried to keep up with the demands of the chorts, but he soon grew exhausted in mind and body. In the end, the chorts took to entertaining themselves with the villagers until all of the inhabitants were cursed. The mill that stood still. A man from Vyatka once lived in our village. He would tell us stories. One involved a miller that had to make offerings to a shishiga, or else she would prevent the mill's mechanism from turning. As an offering, he gave part of his stores of flour, grain, and breadcrumbs. On one occasion, he forgot and offered nothing. Sure enough, the windmill ground to a halt. When the man went to investigate inside the mill, there was the shishiga, sitting on the grinder, threatening him with her finger outstretched. She suddenly vanished. The miller gathered some tobacco and threw it at the shadows in the corners of the mill at night. The windmill started to turn again, and the shishiga stopped causing mischief. Okay. Isba, traditional countryside dwelling, commonly found in forest steppes on the banks of rivers. Usually isbas are built from conifers. On forest steppes, isbas are sometimes built from birches, even though this type of tree is rarely used in construction. The interior of an isba is laid out according to tradition. Coins and other offerings to the guardian spirit of the house are placed on a shelf in the red corner. By tradition, the hearth was always placed diagonally to the red corner. Cult initiation, I will not be reading that, but here it is. Crossroads. Crossroads are one of the key points of travel between the world of the living and the depths of the underworld. It is a place that exists as a boundary between worlds. That is why the heroes of fairy tales often stop at crossroads. They must choose their path. However, any path they choose leads to the world of unliving, the so-called Tridevyatorstradstvo, the faraway kingdom. It is here that they must battle the serpent, or Kosche, who embodies the undead, as well as overcome other difficulties. And the Churdin is a location. Cool. What's in knowledge? Oh, it's a little points. Okay. I'll be back for you. Alright, let's go speak to his visitor. Oh, bookshop. Oh, I didn't see that.
Oh, God bless Yegor Yevlampovich, Vasilisa Feodorovna.
God bless.
I come bearing gifts. Some flour for your household. Please, hear me out. I won't waste your time. I'll tell you straight away. Something terrible is happening at the mill. We were working in the night, when suddenly we heard some strange sounds. Then a shadow began to darken in one of the corners. Such a deep blackness. We ran for our lives. You are known for your knowledge in these matters. What should I do now?
During the night shift at the windmill, he heard some strange sounds and saw some strange shifting shadows. What could be behind such emanations?
Peasants, spirits, and fiends will all seek your advice and help in affairs of witchery. After all, you are a knower. If you answer a knowledgeability question correctly, you will receive an experience reward. Sometimes your answers will influence in-game events. To recognize the correct answer, you will only have to carefully study your surroundings and the onomasticon, which you can open at any moment from the menu. You can also receive a hint by pressing on your knowledge button, however, you will only get half the experience. Sorry, I just wanted to see what onomasticon. Ah, okay. But yeah, so going from the story, I'm gonna say to Shishiga, so it's gonna be demons.
Why do you work at night? Demons are at work.
Jesus Christ.
Well, how do you think the millstones turn? Not by the wind alone, obviously.
Yes, of course.
It's forbidden to work a windmill after nightfall.
But what do we do now? I did everything right when I built it. Please, help me. I have this old item that you might find useful.
You'd better cough it up if we help you.
Damn it, man, take it. Grandpa, please.
All right, Vasha. Look into what's going on with that place. The demon there may be of use to us, you know?
I'll find out what's going on with your chort.
Oh, thank you. I was told you wouldn't let me down. Goodbye for now.
He's not your average miller. Usually they consort with a leshi, but this miller has some chort.
Interesting. Oh, yeah.
Well, I'll study these seals while you're off dealing with the mill.
Alrighty.
And to make your trip a bit easier, take this herb. It is called an Adam's Head. It will heal you up if anything goes sideways. Time for you to be on your way. Evil spirits won't quell themselves. Well, you get all that? Wanna ask anything else?
I mean, let's go over the windmill one more time.
Where do I find this windmill?
Don't you remember the one to the north of Vilgord?
Ah, yes.
The devil haunts that place at night, people say. Go there and be back home by sunrise. We have much to do.
I need more information about the
How
Adam's
do I
Head.
use the herbs anyway?
Well, it's quite simple. Use them in battle to close up your wounds.
Okay, that's fine.
Got it, grandfather. It's time to go. See you tomorrow.
Ah, wait. One more thing. I've sent a chort to Kusheva village. He must have cursed someone. Go there and fix it. You'll earn some money in process.
My God.
All right, Grandpa.
You are now on your travel map. Every night it will display different locations. You may go on your way only after you speak to all of your visitors. You can visit any available location, however your health recovers only after you accomplish your task and return to the Isba. You'll go visit your main target location. However, you can't reach out visiting all the other locations along the way. The game auto-saves each time your location changes. You can also save your progress manually, in which case the game will save as soon as you enter a new location. You can open your map by clicking on the present location. Wish you the best of luck exploring the northern lands of Childin Uizd. Oh, you're kidding me? Okay, you know what? There's no timer, so I do really want to visit my village first. Not far from Kamgut, a rich peasant named Mogilevsky built his mansion. Let's go! Wait, hold on. Is there anything else I need to do here?
There's a
Okay,
great
booked
number
up.
of books in this collection. Illuminated books of old as well. Black books are not kept here, however. They're in a secret compartment near the furnace. Grandfather says that in days of old, they used to bury people under the stove. That is how the domovoi came to be.
Ah. The red corner, yes. Oh, it's set off. Okay, that's fine, let's set off. Let's go do the optional one.
You stealthily creep by the village houses. At least, you thought you were being stealthy. You hear a familiar voice calling out from one of the windows overhanging the street.
Washa, wait! I have business with you.
Who is this peasant?
Hush! We'd better whisper. I've got this neighbor and I hate her guts.
My guy.
So curse her a bit, will you? Use a killer curse or something. Not a strong one. I've got a gift ready for you.
I mean, business is business.
Very well, I'll do it. Just well up by tomorrow, you'll see.
You read a simple curse and take your well-earned reward.
A small village to the west of the Kolva. I've been there a couple of times with old Igor when healing someone's cows. This is a place where he sent a chort for a job. Okay, let's see what this chort's done.
You notice a noisy family gathering in front of one of the houses. It's unusual to see an entire family out on the street at this hour. Strange, muffled sounds are coming from inside their house.
Okay.
Falling cutlery, furniture moving around.
Good evening to you, Vasilisa. God himself has sent you to us tonight.
Sure.
Everything has been turned upside down in our house. The enemy of man is haunting our house. The devil himself is here. Everyone is scared senseless.
How did it manage to get in here? It's no simple matter for a chort to get inside a human dwelling. What did you do yesterday?
We just had some tea. Natalia likes it a lot. She's quite fond of tea. Then we prayed and went to sleep. And in the middle of the night, it all started.
Okay, new encyclopedia
Tea
entry.
time turned into a chort invasion. I wonder why these demons appeared in the first place.
Let's have a look. Ritual behavior. Ritual or behavior reinforced by customs is inseparable from mythology. It is often believed that specific events are a consequence of another. For instance, a peasant suffering misfortune after forgetting to cross himself is perceived as being punished for not observing a ritual. This has resulted in all sorts of popular beliefs. Dishes not locked away at night or crossed become a refuge for evil spirits. A sick child or a changeling needs to be thrown across the threshold of a house inhabited by spirits who were lured there by the killing of a rooster during its construction. After some time, the underlying reason for a ritual becomes forgotten, leaving behind only the ritual itself. Okay, so dishes not locked away at night or crossed. Okay then. I forgot to cross the table.
And did you make the sign of the cross over the samovar?
That must be it. We didn't mark the samovar with a cross.
Damn it, man.
You must do this. And please remember next time.
You're such a great knower, Vasya. Please, won't you help us? Don't leave us this way.
Pay me? I will help you.
Oh, very well. I will help you. It's no good sleeping on the street, is it?
Thank you, Vasilisa. Have some milk for you, Johnny.
Yeah.
You come inside the izba. Everything is in complete disarray. The Chorts have certainly had their way here. You make the sign of the cross and take a couple of careful steps deeper inside.
Ooh, let's explore this.
The demons have made a mess. They threw the dishes and cooking pots around, but luckily, the brass utensils seem to be intact. The most damaged part is the shrine in the corner. The icon cases are damaged, and the candles are broken.
Okay, what does this tell me? Red corner. Ah, the red corner is the most important and mystical places in an izba. It is similar in importance to the hearth since it plays a central role in home. It is most commonly in the right-hand corner of an izba, across from the door, and even in some Russian traditions, where a porch is situated in an unusual manner. Most likely, ancestral idols were once placed atop these shrines. Following the arrival of Christianity, it became home to the icons of saints. The other name for the red corner is Voynitsa, which means a god's place, and it always housed a small icon lamp. The head of the family sat in this corner and oversaw holiday feasts. Additionally, before the funeral, the deceased body of the family head was placed on the table with his head below the red corner. When entering an izba, a visitor will make the sign of the cross over himself while looking at the red corner, even if there was no icons present.
You approach the overturned samovar. Suddenly, it shakes and starts to move, and red eyes light up the darkened room. A demon is here.
Let's do this. Samovar chort. Oh, there's two of them. Okay. Igla, 1 health. Okay, let's do... Okay, we're definitely gonna do you. Then we'll do Urazi. Oh, this one. And we will do Ruda. Let's do this. Cool, cool, cool. Ooh, increases attack. What's this? He's got protection. I probably won't have to do it. I'll do you. Oh, yes. Scholar Chit. And Igla. Grabber. Oh, you just added a page that contains a status effect to your circle board. Status effect usually reduce spread value each turn. Carefully choose the right moment and the right place in the circle board for pages with status effects. Ah, okay. Okay. Let me aim for the small guy now. Let me do Varahai. Let me do Urazi. And then let me do... Fine. Okay, oh, he's got 4 health, let's take him out. Urazi to him. I'll do Koldun to you. Then, yeah, why not? What? He blocked me? Ah, whatever. Urazi to him. Race to him. My health is still okay, so I'll just do whatever. Yay! Did he make a runner for it? Okay. Choose a new page. Babushka Mandalina. Increase the number of orders in the book in the next round by 1. Amen. Firm 1, Piety 1. Babushka Serafimushka. Increase the number of keys in the book by 1. What is... Firm. The page remains active for 1 turn and affects other pages. Each you roll first increases the defense value in pages for free. Ooh. Let's go with this one.
The elders of the family bow to you and thank you for helping them. They also give thanks to God for bringing you here. The girl, Aksenia, assures you that from now on every jar in the house will be crossed.
Cool. Alright, let's head back home, lads. Well, we're going here.
The silver glow of the moon catches glimpses of the foul water. The chilled northern night air is split by dull croaks coming from the swamp.
Oh dear. Let's just draw a circle and see what happens.
You quickly draw a circle on the soft swamp soil and light the candles. A moment passes, and then another. Finally, a demon appears and lunges at your defensive circle.
Damn, good job. 19 health, okay. Attack 5, so we'll do Afterlife, we'll do Leader, and then we'll do Urazi. Okay. We'll do you. What? Oh, imagine, I'm just gonna, I mean, I've wasted. Let's just do you, and then I'll try Armin. Damn. It's got 9 health, okay. Let's see. Yeah. I will do you as well, give myself a load of heal. Nice. Blocked. Okay, let's finish him off. He's got 5 health, so we'll do all this waste, man. And go ahead, we'll do Marco as well. Ooh, well versed. This page effect amplifies by 1 for every other page of the same color in the Zaga board. Page remains active for 1 turn and affects other pages. Page effect amplifies for every page. No, it's already in the book. Oh well. I guess I'm getting duplicates. No, that's not good to the woods. Let's go to the forest.
Near the forest's edge, you see a white towel on an old stump. Someone has left a bottle of milk and some piragi. Near these gifts is a birch charter. Peasants from Bigici village are asking the Leshi to take care of their cattle.
What is this? Tamper with the charter? I don't want to tamper with anything. Let's just
You
leave.
decide to leave the sacrifice to the Leshi untouched. This is Bigici's folk business, not yours.
Yes. To the lake.
On a hillside near Kacheva Lake, you see 2 silhouettes. One is combing the other's long hair. There is something strange in his uneven movements. Something that gives you shivers.
Read a
The
prayer.
black figures disappear as soon as you recite the name of God. Gloomy windmill arms creak in the distance, parting the pre-dawn fog. The shadow of an owl passes overhead. It crosses your path, a bad omen, since man's path and man's destiny are as one. Yet, could it be it was trying to point you somewhere?
You know what? Let's follow the owl.
Suddenly, you come upon a swamp and stop at its border. It is dangerous to continue onward. You turn to go back and notice a devil's finger beneath your feet.
I will take the finger. Devils periodically shed their claws so that new ones can grow, sharper and stronger. The discarded fingers turn to stone and have healing properties. Okay. Yay, the windmill!
The spruce branches part, and an old mill stands before you. This place is filled with legends and stories from the surrounding villages. Those who visited this place at dusk, or worse, at night, speak of dark phantoms in the windows of the mill, of sudden gusts of wind and other devilry. It is what they call a bad place.
Alright, let's go in this bad place. No interest? No? Okay, let's go to the window.
It's obvious the mill is old. Some wood has rotted through, making more windows. You approach and try to open the door. It's closed. The lock is as old as the mill. One good strike with something heavy, and it will break.
To the backyard. I don't know why the guy didn't unlock it.
It's hard to see anything in the dark gloom of the night. Nevertheless, you feel your eyes getting used to the darkness. The black book may be aiding you. Amidst the thick grass, you spot an old axe, its blade covered with rust.
Let's take it. This axe might fall apart at any moment, but it should be good enough for at least one more strike. Yes. Nope. Okay, back to the door.
It's obvious the mill is old. Some wood has rotted through. The axe will help, but probably break in the process. You swing and strike the lock. With a clang, it breaks and flies off the door.
The grindstones are still, but the blades of the mill are turning.
Something's sitting on top of it. Oh, chest.
This chest is for various tools used at the mill. Nothing interesting.
Locker?
You study the cabinet. Among various krinkas, old pots, and birch bark containers, you find a sack with silver rubles. It might be of some use to you.
Is that robbing?
You choose to take the money. The miller will hardly miss
Oh,
it.
I did rob him. Oh my god, I feel bad. Okay, let's just carry on. Let's check the curb.
A broken block of wood is near the wall. It seems to be part of the windmill's mechanism and the reason why the grindstones are standing still. Through a hole in the wall, you see the woods of Chirnin.
Peer outside. Ah. I see. Oh, hello there. Good evening, sir.
I expected to see a wretched old man, not a beautiful maiden.
13th brother.
Why are you here, then?
Funny story. Short.
And I didn't expect to meet a demon speaking the common tongue. I'm an apprentice witch. Who are you?
Ha! A demon, you say? Oh, you see, maiden, I'm not a common chort. I am known as the 13th brother.
Okay.
I am the guardian of the village, the forest, and the secret hidden garden and its heart. I'm also the guardian of this windmill. All of this is me, the unseen master, at your service.
What kind of name is that? The 13th brother?
It is a name whispered through time and across many lands, until it became my name, that is. I will tell you the story if you want to hear it, of course. There is still time until the dawn.
Tell me.
Well, come on then. Tell me. I'm a scholar of evil spirits and the demons of the world.
It is good to meet a sorceress that doesn't immediately hurl herbs and venomous phrases before engaging in the more sophisticated art of conversation. Very well, so you're interested. A long time ago, I had 12 brothers.
I could have guessed that.
I was the 13th brother, the youngest. At that time, there was a war, and we were enlisted, you might say. I served under the strongest and most capable commander. He kept me alive, and so I became the last of my brothers, the 13th, and the only one remaining. After all those years, fate has brought me here. Why are you here, then?
The middle.
Well, what do you want with the windmill then?
Haven't you figured it out?
No, please, I'm new to this.
Perhaps I was wrong about you. I thought of you to be a strong witch, a master of wit, deduction, and intellect, one endowed with knowledge that others do not possess. I guess not.
Ouch.
The windmill is possessed. But is the demon's presence here as spontaneous as it appears to be? I must think about why he's here in the first place.
Okay. Oh wait, this is items. Red corner is not helpful. Crossroads. Ritual behavior, maybe? No. Okay, let's have a think. Miller's cursing. No cross. Bird by sacrifice. I'm gonna lean towards no cross.
There's no cross or ward over the windmill. And that's
No,
why he
it's
crept
wrong.
in.
Truly, there is no cross. But I'm not here because of that. I always have been and always will be here. They summoned me with a blood sacrifice, when the mill was built. I'm bound to this place with my death in this world and my birth in the next. Enough, feeble sorceress. It is time to meet your demise. I will bring you into the ever dark realm of shadow and extinguish the candle of your life.
And soon you will visit the fries of hell.
There is yet to be such a Koldun who can outmatch the 13th brother.
I kind of don't want to fight this guy, Vasilisa. Oh dear. Oh dear. Why is a little angry emoji? Master. All minions disappear when this demon dies. Eternal and unbelievable. Okay. What kind of ring? He did a double stroke twice? Jesus. You definitely. I think you as well. Oh, good heavens, Vasilisa. Oh no, Ahmed's gone. Shite. I'll just try to beat him up.
You are so arrogant. Do you really think you can defeat this ancient spirit?
I don't want to be part of this fight.
Yes, my book will help me.
Oh dear, Vasilisa.
This can't be.
We'll be on defensive this time. I get 14. Oh, right. Oh, he's got his own one now. Okay. That'll block some. Okay. 5. I'll take 5.
The book. It is a legendary artifact. I never gave up before, and I'm not going to now.
I mean, good on you. Yes. Because he's got his... Oh, it doesn't take... Oh, I thought it would take it. So that's in place. Okay, fine. 5. I already have it, but okay, I guess I wonder if it stacks. Oh, it does stack, okay. He's got 6 health left. 9. 9. Yes, can I finish him then? 4, 6. Oh, perfect. And I'll just use you for the backup. Jeez. You shouldn't have started shit. I didn't want to climb, man. Complete the prologue. Okay. Removes positive status. Okay. Okay. You know what? I want to do Koldun Moon. 666 experience. Oh, I love that.
The 13th brother disappears into a burst of black flame. It seems that the air has changed, and it is easier to breathe. Soon, the Chorts will return and resume their work. The dark promise is still upheld. However, it is uncertain when they will start asking for sacrifices again. In any case, this is for the miller to worry about.
Yeah, I don't feel bad stealing from him as much anymore. I got some new information. Demons at the mill. Not long ago, there was a rich man who lived in the village. He had a watermill. One day he fell ill and found himself at death's door. He told his worker, "Gather 3 horses and take me to the mill, for I will die today." The assistant did as he was told. As he was riding home, he thought to himself, "How did my master know that he would die today?" He called his horses to a stop and rode back to the mill. When he arrived, he peered quietly through the window. What did he see? But his master just sitting there, crying bitterly. Just then a trapdoor from the cellar opened and several devils emerged. They tore the master's skin open and ate his flesh. Then, one of the devils possessed the miller by crawling into the skin that was left over. Ah, that explains it. Let's go home. Chapter 1. How to kidnap from a banya.
And then he
Educational.
disappeared. He won't be interfering with work at the windmill anymore.
Well done, Vasya. I didn't doubt for a minute that you'd take care of the demon.
I did.
Well, while you were gone, I had some thoughts about the seals. Every single piece has its meaning, and every seal requires a demon. The second one is the aspen one. We'll have to think what to do next.
Let's ask about the seal of Aspen.
First seal was opened by touch, and that was all. How do I open the second?
Well, not by simply touching the asp, that's for sure. I think we need evil spirits, so we'll find the aspen demons.
Where do you think we can find them, Grandfather?
I don't know yet. I'll have to think on it. Go deal with the things you can at the moment, and let me think.
Cool. Other seals?
Can't we open the others right away?
I doubt that, but who knows? Look around a bit and maybe you'll fortune upon the right chort.
When am I gonna get my chorts? I was promised 3.
I see. Time to get to work then.
Oh?
The chorts are back.
Encyclopedia. Koldun. After his initiation, a Koldun receives not only the knowledge and power of a sorcerer, he also receives his familiars, imps known as Bess or Chort. To the uninitiated, demons appear in many different forms, as stained glass, bugs, or other insects. They can also appear as little human-like creatures with the body of a man, the head of a mouse, and the arms of a frog. Familiars can be werewolves, cursed men, heretics, the unholy dead, or kikimoras. In the forest, a Koldun can be aided by werewolves and wedding guests that have been transformed into bears. Werewolves can be distinguished from regular wolves by their eyes, which burn red. A Koldun's imp familiars must always be occupied by work, or else they will cast curses on people or animals. This is why the Koldun, to keep them busy, sends his familiars to make ropes out of the sand, count the leaves of a tree, or empty the sea with a teaspoon. Oh, that sounds a bit mean. Pesters with chorts. Old Igor has passed on to use pesters full of chorts. You now have a number of chorts yearning for mischief. Be careful, idle chorts torment their Koldun masters. It takes some time for chorts to do their job, a day or more. Each location has a specific type of job: hunger, strife, corruption, etc. Each chort has a job preference. You can discover it by learning a specific skill. Chorts perform better with their job of choice and worse with ones they hate. In order for chorts not to torment you and steal your health, don't forget to give them jobs every morning. Idle chorts torment Vasilisa. Okay. Fyodor, one eye. Lost his eye in a bet with a sinful lot who accepted bribes, now hates people even more. -1 attack to pages inflicting damage. Huh. Okay, let's see what we can do. How do I... Ah. Make husband and wife quarrel. Infest crops of worms. Send rats. Possess as an ikotka. Slander innocent girl. Cause strife between the Susetko and the animals. Make husband and wife quarrel. I mean, he hates people, so I can send him after a little girl. Oh, maybe I shouldn't say it like that. Ah, yes, it seems like he would be the best. Okay. Fativashka likes it when the children starve. An Optichnik during the reign of Ivan the Terrible. Matvey is now a fiend. Oh. Okay, I guess that's it. So you like to make people starve, eh? Send rats. Infest crops with worms. Here you go. He's a fiend. Don't know what fiends do. Go possess someone, I guess. Go. Good job, guys.
I sent them to perform an arduous task. That's why they weren't around.
Now I should give them tasks?
Well, what did you expect? You knew what you signed up for. Everything has a price. Especially wishes.
Do the people know that? Do they know that we're the ones sending these guys out?
If you don't want them to torture you, send them to curse people. That's the life of a Koldun for you.
And if I don't want to curse anyone?
Then suffer. These demons won't leave you alone.
I've seen them before in your Pester. Not often, though.
Now you will see them plenty. You can observe our entire gubernia in your Pester. In the end, you decide what you do with those chorts of yours. God help us.
God help those fucking crops I sent. Oh, we have 4 visitors, but let me see.
The moment I became a Koldun, I
Oh.
saw the Uyezd in a completely different light. There is no such place where a demon wouldn't hide. You just noticed? Your own chorts are also a giant pain.
Yeah. Tell me about yourself, old
How
Igor.
did you come to be a Koldun, Grandpa?
Well, told you the other day about the demon stealing Timofey.
After you cursed him, let's not drop that.
That's the reason for it. Fighting the pointy-tailed. I heard once that shepherds are no worse, so I became a shepherd boy. Helped Prokopy, the holy fool. I shouldn't mention him at night. Knew his way around the forest, that one, and how to find lost cattle. So I studied under him. Anyway, it's a long story. I'll tell you later how I received my knowledge. It's not like I got it from him, anyway. Had to bust my butt. In any case, see how I managed to teach you. Appreciate that.
I'm sure Vasilisa will. Why can't the Prokopy?
I do, Grandpa. What kind of man was he, that Prokopy?
Not a kind man at all, but of great knowledge. Cursed a lot of people. Practically earned a living that way. Nearly cursed me once.
Oof. The shepherd?
Are shepherds really knowers?
What makes you think they aren't? Why don't you try finding all the cattle in the forest without a demon's help?
Ouch.
One has to know how to ask the old man of the forest for help. And in case a demon steals a cow or something, huh? You have to be able to get it back. You'll have to learn. What did you think? Shepherds lie on their backs all day? You wish.
Lol. Okay, let's... Demons at the windmill.
Demons are the one turning the grindstones at the mill.
Well, the miller won't turn them, that's for sure.
Can't the wind spin them? Do you have to use demons everywhere? It's dangerous, and a sin to boot.
I don't know if we can talk about sinning at this point, Vasilisa, considering what we've done.
Well, what did you expect? It will soon be the 20th century. The demons might make it easier. If they can start making flour, who knows? Maybe we can teach them to reap, too. You've heard of steam engines, huh? I think there's a steam chart inside, like the one you can find in a samovar.
Huh, fair enough. Your own
How did you
choice.
manage your own chores?
Nothing to it, really. Just give them something to do. The only thing is they can't manage every task well. Their job is to wreak havoc. They don't like any other sort.
Okay. Little men. Once we asked the Koldun to show us his imps. He was nice and drunk. It was around Maslenitsa time. He waved at us. I'll show you, but don't be frightened. Each had on blue short pants and red shirts. They stood in a line, like little men, about 70 centimeters tall. They did not walk but hopped about. And when the Koldun gave an order, the wind started to howl. I'll send them to the forest to cut the needles on the pine trees, and when they're needed, I'll call out and the wind will blow them back to me. He sighed bitterly. The imps ask incessantly for work. What work? It's absurd. Once I took them to mow. Come the next morning, the grass was waist high again. Their true calling is to cast curses on people, but the more you curse, the more imps you get. It's torture. Oh gosh. Okay. Alright, I've got... Ah, so that's what the pet is. I don't think there was anything else. Let's talk to the visitors. Come in, good sir. This is about the missing coins.
Vasilisa Fedorovna,
Oh,
it's
God.
me again.
Oh my god, don't ask about the coins.
Came to give my thanks.
Oh, okay.
The spirits have stopped haunting us.
Yeah, for now.
Here's what I promised.
By the looks of it, the miller inherited this mortar. It's far too old a thing to not be enchanted. Herbs and healings Zagabos restore +1.
The spirits, however, took the money I saved for my grandson's books.
That's a damn shame.
Well, it is what it is.
Indeed. Oh, what's this?
Galbets and his boss cellar. Old Igor says that's where the domovoi lives. I've never met one, but I once saw a black figure standing still in the corner of the house.
That's the house. Yeah, household spirit. Okay. Come to me, good sir. Tell me what it is.
Vasa, hi! She swelled up, just like you said. You were nowhere for sure. Here, a gift from our household.
Thanks.
Well, see you.
Now, when she asks me for revenge, I will do that as well. Oh, who's this?
Be well and live long.
Nikolay.
My godmother sends a jug of milk and sends her regards.
Kolya, is that you?
Hello, old Igor.
So, you're back.
Yeah, it's been at least a week.
You sure have grown tall. How tall are you, exactly? 12 vershoks? Well, what brings you here?
I heard about your man, Vasilisa.
Oh god.
It's hard to lose loved ones, I know. However, I'm here for another reason. I need your help. Yesterday evening, at a get-together, I made a bet with the lads. They dared me to enter Banya at night. I don't believe all this supernatural stuff you see. When you go to war, you see things you know. I entered this old Banya, the abandoned one, by the river.
An old Slavic bathhouse with a wood stove.
It was around midnight. I opened the door and saw a sort of blue light, and it was quiet. I reached into the stove, you know, to take a stone. They wouldn't call me chicken if I showed them proof later. Suddenly, A hairy paw grabbed my left hand. Here, look, it left a mark.
Oh, someone's actually looking at that as well. Let's see what... Oh yeah, we've got the mortar. Or the Baniks. A Banik was the master of the banya in which he resided. He could help or protect a man, but also scare or even kill him. It was important to perform rituals correctly and be careful not to violate any taboos. In the various villages of Chudin, Uyezd, it was forbidden to use the banya during the first or third heating or when drunk. A man could suffocate or burn himself to death, events that were considered to be the punishment of the Banik. A man could also fall into the earth, constructed of rough-hewn stones, later constructed of brick. Sometimes banyas caught fire, so people built them far from their izba, or even on a riverbank. Peasants often gave birth to children in banyas, so there was always a risk of a devil replacing their baby with an aspen log or a broom. Oh.
That devil didn't let me go. All of a sudden, some female voice said, "Marry me." The hand was hot as fire, and then I just lost it, and it kept on asking. And she still held on to me, wouldn't let go.
Oh no.
So I told her I would. Then
Oh dear.
she let me go. I ran as fast as I could. Damn this demonic power. You're a knower. Help me, would you?
Well, you're marked now, B.
Nikolai visited the banya at midnight, and something grabbed him. What might that be?
It wouldn't be a Banik. It doesn't go with what they say. I'm feeling it's a Rushalka.
The banya is near a river, so that was a Rusalka.
No, there's a separate master with its own banya, that's it. Or perhaps a
Damn it.
mistress. That was a bannik.
Lord Almighty.
It is what it is. What does she look like?
So its hand was hairy. What else did you notice?
I couldn't see anything. It was completely dark. The hand was black and hairy.
The stone from the
What
stove.
did you do with the stone?
Well, I took it with me. To prove to them I wasn't yellow. Didn't tell about the demon, though.
Fair.
Dropped it off at home later. I told my godmother, and she sent me here right away.
Yep.
Ah, wise woman, your godmother.
All right, I won't leave you to the wolves.
Vasilisa, take a closer look at the demon. This bannik may have an aspen seal on her. Go to the old banya tonight, both of you. Talk to the demon and find out why she wants to marry you. You, Kolya, use this balm on your left eye to see the demons. Don't forget the stone, Kolya.
I'll wait for you outside.
I've got one more visitor. Oh, let's talk to Nikolai.
Didn't think I'd be seeking help from nowheres. I've always depended only on myself. My military service. Well, it's quite a story. Maybe later.
Okay, one more visitor. I hope it's not the lady I
Hey,
cursed.
Vasya, they say you're a knower now. This may be of interest to you then. The other day we were gathering berries by Kajil Lake. By the way, I have brought you some.
Thanks.
It's near Zapolsk. Anyway, we came across this clearing with holes everywhere. The horror! So I thought you might want to go there. Who knows? Perhaps there are evil spirits.
Okay. Alright, seems like I've got my little roots cut out to me. Let's set off. You have the ability to take your companion along on your travels. Each helper has a unique ability you can make use of in battle. Presence or absence of certain helpers affects outcomes of in-game events. Backhand? Oh my god. Okay, let's do the optional one first. Okay, we'll go here first. The map's different from last time.
You notice a black silhouette on the road. It appears to be shrouded in fog, and is hard to distinguish in the soft lighting of the night. The air is filled with a strange song performed by the demon. You've never heard this melody before. A chill runs down your spine as you listen to the alien melody.
You know what? Let him finish the song.
The devil continues his song. You listen, holding your breath and not moving. Soon, the melody stops, crashes against the tops of the fir trees, and dissolves in moonlit silence. You feel that perhaps now you understand demonkind somewhat better.
Damn, level up. You are now in the skills section of the menu. Here you can unlock new magic abilities. You can visit this section through the menu at any time. Each level will increase your health and gain knowledge points, which are necessary to unlock new abilities. As you increase your level, more and more demons will join your swarm. Yay! Some abilities unlock automatically at the moment of obtaining a certain level. Okay. So let's have a look. I already have this, yes. Oh, I don't have it. Okay. Koldun's trick allowing to change one card with a trump one. Pages with increased threat value by 1. Pages do 1 more damage. I would require level 3, honestly. Okay, so this was Black Speech. Requires level 3. Knowledge ability. Number of active slots for items increased by 1. Shop prices reduced by 10. Number of items that can be used per turn by 1. Visiting presents bring 10 more in gifts. Book handling. Draw an additional order page each turn. Additional key page. Page creation cost is reduced by 20. Demonology. Tame. Chores bring 5 more on the job. You can send 1 chore on a meaningless job. Chore specialities and job types are visible. Let's do this one. I don't want to attract too much sin, I guess. Or do I? Page creation. Let's do that. Choose from 4 pages after a battle. Not enough skill points. Oh, so sad. Okay.
Suddenly, a magic circle shimmers at the demon's feet. A moment later, another devil appears by his side. His burning eyes are staring right at you.
That's right. Let's do this. I mean, I presume this is because I was listening into him. What's this? Summons more evil spirits. I shall kill you first, good sir. Okay, let's do... What else is to him? I don't really need that much. I think that was it. Oh yeah, he needs to die. What's this? Oh. Removes positive status. I kinda wanna try that. I don't really know what that means. Yeah. Ah, yeah, there's another face in his tummy. Okay, oh, they're all the same. Let's go. Smack him. Okay. Go on, backhand that demon. Oh, yes, let's do... So that's 8 damage. 12. I think that should be it. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. 2 damage, so I can just continuously do that. I might as well do that one, and I'll do Amen, just so I have that in play. So I'm getting all my 5-star defense shit in this one. I'll use it in a bit. Cool. Yep. Just finish him, to be honest. Let's stack Amen, sure. down. Ah, perfect. We can use Nick the General. You. Sure. Nice. Oh, hell yeah. Free to all enemies. Alright, so optional task is there. Main task is up there. That's fine.
You notice a strange sight in the distance. A ball of snakes is rolling around the woodland road, scales glittering in the moonlight.
Read a snake defending Zagabod.
You remember one of the Zagavars that Yegor taught you. You whisper the words and the snake ball falls apart. It seems as though one of the snakes is immune to sorcery, and it slithers right towards you.
Well, that's it. How fine it is. At least it's one snake. What's your attack? For each page you read, excluding gestures, you suffer 1. Wow, that is mean. I will immediately do my best to kill you. To you, you, and then what are you? Cool. Maybe this turn I'll kill him. Alright. 4, 5, 6, 7. Just in case. Perfect. Kill him. Let's do a royal. Oh, let's go the long way, huh?
Near the old gravestones, you see a demon. His eyes are focused on the sky. It seems that he is in deep thought. He merely
Let's greet the
sighs
guy.
when he notices you.
Oh, it's you. I remember you falling into hell.
What a talkative chort.
Shut up, Nikolai.
Well, what's so special about that? Me, I flew out of hell and decided to stay for a while. Help me find an answer to a question, and I'll reward you, witch.
Sure.
Well, sure. Ask away.
I'm searching for an answer. What are the 3 kinds of dates?
You go out on a date with your loved one.
Well, that's one. What are the other 2?
What are the 3 dates? You have one with a loved one, and the second one is? There's an
fruit.
exotic fruit called a date.
Yes.
Seems right. What is the 3rd one?
What are the 3 dates? You guess one, the kind with a calendar date.
It sure seems obvious now. So, you high knower. Here you are. A treasure for your efforts. Well, I guess I have to get back to hell before they miss me.
The demon disappears into flames. You continue on your journey.
You know what? I've seen this one a few times. I'm just going to get the babushka set up in Bushka. Oh, traveling herbalist. Hello,
You're not what we
herbalist.
consider an average girl, are you? In that case, I'll show you some fine wares. Here, take a look.
Oh. Bless free. Poison. Curse free on enemy. 2 defense. Rooms a harmful status. I will not buy anything for now, thank you. How do I leave? There we go. Yes, of our village.
Like a gloomy skeleton of an unknown beast, the old remains of a burnt house stand before you. All the logs are charred black, Some of them have collapsed and are covered with moss. Only the white stove gleams in the moonlight, still intact, even after the fire.
Let's expect it from outside.
You walk around the house. The inside is dark, with logs poking out like the rotten teeth of a dead man. You see a shaggy silhouette of a demon inside.
Well, let's not leave him alone. Let's head inside.
It's hard to tell who used to live in this izba. You step inside, and you seem to sense the smell of burnt wood. Stars and pine branches are visible above instead of a roof. Suddenly, you notice a shaggy figure near the furnace.
Call out to the demon.
As soon as you make a move towards the mysterious figure, it disappears. A ball of baked clay lies where the black spirit once was. You take it with you.
A piece of clay contains the warmth of the hearth and the care of unseen family spirits. Oh. Okay, let's go to the church. They surely will like me.
You see a friendly flame burning in the distance. You come closer, and soon you are standing in front of a lonely church. Inside it is warm and cozy. It smells of incense and old wooden sculptures. Soon you hear a calm voice.
I have a feeling that you've had a hard time getting to our church. A real hard time.
Your cheeks are very rosy.
You read a prayer and rest a bit.
Oh, I can buy something? Incense, holy water, block. Life of Stefan. I'm good for now, thank you. What's up here? Oh, curved ravine.
You approach the open rift. Dried bushes are sticking out of its walls like the rotten teeth of a dead man. You carefully look down. Suddenly, the forest around you is lit by a strange red light. As you look up, you see a fiery ball zigzagging through the sky.
Defensive Zagovor.
Your words are lost among the tree branches. The fiery ball flies away, and everything is silent again.
Oh, okay. Where is hers? Over there. An old riverbed. Let's go there.
Night travels are not the most convenient ones. In the darkness, you can stumble upon any kind of evil spirits. This is precisely what happens now. You step into a silent meadow where a demon is drinking tea from a samovar. He notices you and invites you to join him.
Agreed.
You drink the tea in silence, with the demon's glowing eyes fixed upon you. You feel uneasy and try to finish the drink as soon as possible. Suddenly, you feel a metallic taste in your mouth. Looking inside the cup, you discover that you've been drinking blood.
Oh,
the
dear.
laughing demon disappears, along with its samovar.
Gosh darn it. Okay, let's go to the... Yes, at the lake.
Dark pine branches move to the sides, and you see a meadow strewn with old, overgrown pits. You come closer and look into one of them. The green of the meadow drops into the open maw of the pit, from which you sense the cold of the grave. God knows who dug them up and why.
Inspect.
You start to inspect the pits one by one. You take one careless step and tumble down.
God
Luckily,
damn it.
the pit is not that deep, and you climb out with ease.
Just losing
You
health.
frequently look around. You feel as if someone is watching you. You almost decide to give up finding anything in these mysterious pits when you notice an old grave at the bottom of one of them.
Ooh.
A grim pit is filled with a damp stench. You see an old cross covered with a rotten towel. Near the grave, there is a small pot with an offering to the dead.
Inspect the gold.
The old cross is covered with moss, and mushrooms grow at its foot. You feel uncomfortable near the grave of the unclean dead.
Let's just have a look at that entry. Golbets gravestone. A golbets is a gravestone shaped like an izba, a traditional Russian countryside dwelling. In ancient times, the dead were buried in a small house without any windows. This is why coffins are referred to in some northern dialects of Russia as houses, or houses for the dead. In northern Russia, a gravestone in the shape of a cross, sometimes topped with a schematic roof, was called a golbets. The roof helped to protect the cross from the rain. In the southern regions of the Russian Empire, a pseudo-roof was set atop ritual crosses or atop crosses that were placed near crossroads. On the day of the Pentecost, the souls of the stillborn infants who died before baptism and those who died a natural deaths were believed to appear atop the crosses. Ooh, so this may be a little child appearing. Okay. Let's take the offering.
In the pot by the gravestone, you find a couple of gold coins, which you quickly pocket. But it seems to have disturbed the dead man. Suddenly, a white spirit rises
I need to
from
stop
the grave.
robbing. Let's prepare the fire. Let's do this. I didn't come here to mess around, man. Even with my 16 out of 22 health. Okay, it's just 7 attack. Okay, you, and we'll do this. Oh, you attack as well, man. Okay, 9. I can't get him in 1. We can slowly whittle it down. Oh, we'll use our men. You and waste, or nah, we'll do waste. Oh, how did it rise to 9? Okay, it's fine, I can still make it. You... And what will you do? Wait, that's 5. Oh, we can fill in this go, I think. Yes, we can. In Father's name. Increases defense for free at the beginning of each round. Oh, yes please. Okay, so that's been dealt with. Let's go check the farmlands. Maybe I should stop trying to get into
You
fights
hear
with
a
Vicky.
familiar voice.
Oh?
Young folk are having an evening gathering, although it's not the best season for it.
Let's get closer.
Hi, Vasya! I know you have no time, but sing at least one song with us, for old time's sake!
Sure.
All right, but just one.
You sit by a house and dissolve in a deep song.
Yay! Want to sleep? Maybe if I want to get something if I stay till the end. Oh? Oh. Is that it? Can I? Do I Get anything else? No. Okay then. Alright, that was nice. Cool, so I got that one song. Right, let's go to the banya. Need to complete orders. Have I not? Oh, right, we need to go to the bridge.
There's a rotting bridge over a small river, a tributary of the Kolva. In the moonlight, you discern a strange silhouette on the other side of the bank.
Let's get closer.
You take several steps towards the silhouette, but it disappears in the morning mist. A chill runs down your spine.
Okay, then let's leave. Perfect, we are here. Let's do this. It's fine, why the Vanik wants to marry Nikolai. A pail.
The small barrel once held water.
I could have probably figured that out. Talk to Nikolai.
Here at last. And all these demons in these parts, I had never thought.
Evil spirits have always been here, but you won't be able to see them without me. These chorts harm people, but nobody can even see them.
Enemies here as well. No place is safe these days, I guess. I've been thinking, why did the spirit attack me? Someone must have been there before me.
Well, first of all, it was nighttime, and evil is strongest at night. Besides, why did the evil spirit attack Nikolai?
You didn't ask permission to enter, bro.
They show up their rituals. You didn't ask to be let in, did you?
No, I didn't. I just walked in.
That is it, my G.
Well, there you have it. The spirit took notice of that right away.
You don't say.
The banya has sunk a little. That's why it got stuck, I think. You're a strong fellow. You open it.
I can do that, sure. But could you put Zagavor or something on me so no one grabs me?
All right, I know just the thing. Stand still.
Wait to still be smoking in this time. Hello, good lady? We didn't ask permission to enter either. Oh dear. Let's check the candle, please. Nice. The shelf?
All the shelves have rotted through.
Okay, Nikolai, what do you think?
Let me, kind Bannock, pay a visit to your home. Repeat after me, Kolya.
Let me host Bannik.
Now, let's think of what to do with this bride of yours. She's been waiting for us, I suppose. That blue light has been shining here, right until we came in. Let's summon her and ask some questions.
All right. You are the knower here.
First, let us prepare.
Oh, step by step. Okay,
In order
stoke
for the
fire.
Bannock to know we're here, let's heat up the stove. And that stone that you took, put it back.
It's better if you do it. I sort of forgot how when serving in the army.
Really? Very well.
He's scared. Draw the
I'll draw a
circle.
circle to be safe. I don't think your bride is evil, though.
Better safe than sorry, Vasya.
I like how he doesn't complain, but she keeps calling him his bride. I'll read the circle.
After that, we'll step into the circle. I'll read a special spell, and just like that, she should appear.
Vasya, you are a knower, no doubt about it.
And that's
Well,
it.
let's get to work.
Furnace. I already checked this off. Circle. To the circle, my friend. And then lastly.
Well,
nice little
is
twirl.
it time?
Yes,
Yes.
it is, Kolya. As soon as I start reading, the demon will appear.
Don't step up. Oh.
If you step out of the circle, she'll strangle you.
She's not evil though, don't
All
worry.
right, I get it. I'll stand still.
Here we go. Bannock, my hostess, let us wash and steam.
Oh, okay. Oh my god, I love that.
Wait,
Well, that was cute.
don't run. Hear me out.
Bath bride.
Jesus and his troops!
Don't move. Let me talk with this Bannock.
Wait. I'm not a demon. I'm an ordinary girl.
An ordinary girl, you say? Bannock says that she's but an ordinary girl. Is it a demonic trick? What is she then?
Changeling?
If you're not a demon, you must be a changeling.
Yes, yes. You're truly a knower.
I knew that wasn't a panic.
Well, it is as I said. I've been living in the world of demons for a long, long time. 18 years. I've grown to resemble them. I was still a child and came to wash with my mother. I did something wrong. I can't remember what, but my mother said, "Devil take you." And so, an Abdericha took me.
Oh, let's check out what this is. An Obderica is the mistress of a banya. She can be the wife of a bannock and usually behaves the same way as he does, punishing those who visit the banya at the wrong time. It is believed that an Obderica uses her claws to skin such people. This is the origin of her name, which, if translated literally, means she-skinner. Her appearance can vary. She can appear as a human or as a child. Most often, however, she appears as a woman with long hair, large teeth and big eyes, with claws and horns. She was often depicted as a cat with big eyes or as an inanimate object. And I've got a cool little song as well. We'll do that later.
Help me, Vasilisa. You're my only hope.
I don't know how to deal with changelings though. Okay,
Where
18
have
years.
you been all this time?
We wandered the banyas. I got sent where the stove was hot. Such was my life. Now we live in this old one.
We? Who's we?
Do you know anything about aspen demons?
Help me and I help you.
No, I don't. But I can ask the Abdericha.
Nice. Okay, how can we help?
How do we bring you back?
To escape her, I need to get closer to the mortal world. Bring me a good belt and a cross, the kind that's worn on the skin, and find me a name. Then the Abdericha will have to marry me to someone. You, young fellow, don't you let me down. Only you can do it.
I will help. I promise you my word.
Oh, he wants to help. Oh, that's very nice of him.
What kind of cross do you need?
Just any cross won't do. I've been living with evil spirits for too long. I need one that's been worn by a demon.
Well, that's a puzzle. Where can we find a god-fearing chort?
Oh, I don't know. Your friend is a knower. You'll think of
I don't think
something.
the 13th brother had one, did he? The belt.
Where can we find the belt?
I need a special belt as well. It has to be woven by a skilled witch.
I'm still an apprentice witch, so I don't count.
We can give you the name right away.
No, that won't do. The name has to be one from Sviatsi and given by a priest.
Spiritual book containing names of the saints and connections to calendar days. Sviatsi will consult it to name the child. Okay, so we're going to go to a church.
All right, we'll help you. It's wrong to abandon a Christian soul. Besides, you already have a groom.
Of course we'll help.
Thank you. Bring me a cross worn by a demon, a name, and a belt crafted by a witch. I think I hear the roosters. I need to go. Come back again with the gifts. I'll be waiting until we see you again.
The demon crawls back under the bench and disappears into black flame. You return to old Yegor's house and think about what to do next.
New Bailichka. What is my new Bailichka? Oh, 1 of 3. Oh, the Banya. It's not such a simple place. First, there's the Master Banya, with whom you can bargain, but there are other wonders as well. One time, a soldier came to the village. He thought it was the time he started a family, but all his peers had already married, so that there were just widows and young girls left unmarried. The former soldier started to do all sorts of strange things to show off his strength. One time, he lifted a house with his bare hands and threw his cap underneath. Another time, he cleaved a pile of wood with one strike. So the villagers said to him, "Go and fetch a stone from the banya, where no one dares to go, and where a light burns at night. We'll know then that you are not afraid of anything, but you must go at midnight." They made a deal. It was frightening to go at midnight, but he went anyway, and there was indeed a light burning. Damn it, Nikolai. Okay, I've got some knowledge. I was using it for the demonology? No. The books. Choose from 4 pages. Yeah, sure. I'm really thinking this over, aren't I? Damn. Okay, let's go back home. We know what we need. That is the main thing.
But she needs a cross that was worn by a demon, a human name, and an enchanted belt. Then she hid under the bench.
What a job you have. Worse than fighting the Turks.
This is our destiny. A changeling, that bride of yours.
What's a changeling?
The Bath spirit must have switched her at birth, I imagine. Now, Vasilisa, can you guess how shall we lift the aspen seal?
What demon is necessary for the book to open the aspen seal?
Was the changeling short? I mean, or search in the forest. Let's go with the changeling.
That Abdirija switched the girl with an aspen log. A log is a demon itself.
Well done, Vasya. My teachings weren't for naught. The changeling from the ethereal world. These infants don't grow up, as you know. The question is, should we waste our time on the bride's requests if we ourselves can find this changeling?
We can't abandon a Christian
yes.
soul to evil spirits.
We are going to help.
If I were you, I'd think whether I should take a demon for a wife.
Damn, Grandpa.
Only a devil will marry a soldier like me.
We haven't heard of such a child up until now. This means that the parents keep it secret.
Right. The demon might have gobbled up her parents. Without that demon bride, we won't find it.
You'll help me then?
We will. But what should we start with? Huh? What was it she asked for?
Cross worn by a demon. Is such a thing possible?
Everything is possible, Vasilisa, if you think about it. I heard that an Ikotnitsa appeared in Yenidor recently.
A man possessed by a demon called an Ikota. Such people have strange abilities and in some cases the gift of divination. Village north.
Go there and take her cross.
Let's look at the upper
Let's
requests.
look into the other requests first.
What about the name?
out of the Sviatse.
Well, that's simple. Go to the priest and he'll give you a name from the Sviatse, if you can convince him to. That is.
Ouch.
Let's look into the other requests first.
What about the belt?
An enchanted belt woven by a witch.
This is not as simple as it seems. You are a knower, yes, but not powerful enough to weave a belt like that. It also takes a lot of time. I know this witch, Kapitalina Ivanovna. People call her the spinner. But she's not an easy woman to deal with. We'd better go together.
Alright, let's start with the spinner then.
Let's start with the belt.
Very well then. To the spinner. Vasilisa and I are going to see the spinner. There's nothing for you to do there, Kolya. Understand?
Sure did.
And one more thing. Don't say anything about the banya or the bride. The spinner can't stand demons, though she looks like one herself.
Interesting.
Got it?
Who is the spinner?
A woman of sorts. Her name is Kapitalina Ivanna, but everyone calls her the spinner behind her back. She's quite knowledgeable. You don't want to mess with her. That's why I am coming with you. Don't go running your mouth. Speak nothing of the book.
Okay.
Got it?
Understood, boss.
What should I say to get the belt?
Good question, Vasilisa. Keep your ears open when you speak to her. Remember, do not mention demons. She does not like them. And you might as well disregard the fact that we needed the belt for a changeling girl. Now, if you show you are of knowledge, that would be good indeed. If she doesn't like you, or should you let anything sleep, the cost will be more than we can handle.
Okay.
Got it?
Understood. Let's
Understood,
go.
Grandpa. It's time we were on our way.
Yes, it's better go to her at night. I've arranged a cart for us.
Do you have any Kupala salve left?
If I only knew. We could fly, but feet will do. And another thing. There's this rich fellow, Petrov is his name. He asked me to check on his field. Says demons are ruining his crops.
It won't be the one that I
It's
sent,
not
huh?
far from Pintek. It so happens.
Okay. Oh, and I also have one visitor as well. Fine, fine, fine. First, let me check the charts. 2 days, 1 day, 1 day. Okay, that's cool. Who's this one
Vasilisa,
visitor?
listen. Thank you for your help with the banya.
Oh, it's him.
Don't thank me yet. We still need to free the girl.
It's just that I wouldn't be able to go at all if it weren't for you. Here, I want to give you this. Here, take it.
A deck of cards. Gain +1 eloquence black on battle start.
What's that? A deck of plain cards or something?
Sure is. Been saving them for some time. They are antique, but first class. I'll teach you to play if you wish.
They say the devil himself is not averse to a good game of Durak.
Oh, fine. Okay. Let's try this. Ace. Okay. Welcome to your first game of Durak. Your goal is to use up all your cards. The last person left with cards in their hand is the loser, the fool, or Durak. The player take turns attacking the players next to them with 1 or more cards. Attack Nikolai with the 6 of hearts. Nikolai beat your card with his king. Press end turn button to proceed with the game. At the end of each round, the players take turns drawing new cards until they have 6 in their hand. He starts with the first attack for this round. Okay. Nikolai attacked you with his 8 of clubs. To defend from this card, and put in the discard pile, you need to play a card of the same suit, but 1 in higher rank. 9. Okay. Okay. Start with play the 7 of diamonds. So you'd want to go with the lowest, I guess. 10. Although Nikolai beat your card with a 10 of diamonds, you may launch a new attack with a card of the rank that has already been played. So another 7 or 10. Okay, let's do another 7. 10. Oh. Nikolai gave up and took the cards, but he has nothing to beat them with. This turn is yours. Before letting you play on your own, we have to discuss trump cards. No, the trump card. The trump suit is stronger than other suits and can beat all other cards, even those of a different suit, and even those that are higher in rank. For instance, a trump 10 will even beat a king. Since cards with trump suits are stronger, you should decide whether to use them at your first convenience or save them for a crucial point. By the way, the player who has the lowest ranking trump card on his hand goes first. Good luck. Okay, you. Nothing else, fine. Nikolai's turn.